Hey y'all, welcome back. I know you can't see me, but I'm here. I just wanted to set this up. I just broke my other tripod, so I'm working on a whim here. I'm getting ready to put together really quick the spaghetti sauce, and I know a lot of you guys had asked. I'm trying to make sure you can see in the pan there. Okay, so I cut everything up. I got my onion, right? I'm putting green pepper. I didn't have shrimp, but I'll show you when to put the shrimp in. And everything is chunked up, very chunky. You see? Not small dices. So I got the onion, the green pepper, and the mushroom here. Mushroom. And then I got butter, because I add a little butter in. And I have Italian sausage. Ooh, I'm sorry for the noise, y'all. Italian sausage and ground beef, right? And then as a matter of fact, I'm going to start that now. Taking that off. And these are the pans I was telling y'all about. The Gotham Steel. Oh, I love these. You don't need oil, but I'm going to put, I didn't have any olive oil. I did not realize that. But I'm going to put, because I'm just going to start off this meat, I'm going to put a little teeny bit like that of oil, just a little smidgen, right? And I'm going to just move it around a little bit. Let me cut this on. Putting it on medium high. I have my spoon, my little spoon rest, my jadeite spoon rest. And then I'm going to drop this meat in. I got my waste bowl over here. I cut up everything before I came on with y'all. See, but I got this from Rachel Ray. She always has a waste bowl. It is so convenient. Then you just grab the little plastic bag and throw it in the trash. And this is my jadeite bowl I got from Walmart. The Pioneer one. I love this thing. It's huge. And I got all of my waste from cutting my vegetables and stuff. And then I'll throw my packaging from the meat, everything in there, and I can just pitch it. Oh, I dropped this. So now I'm gonna get. Ooh, no, I'm making all kind of mess. I am the messiest cook there ever has been. Cause I'm not a big into cooking, y'all. So don't be taking this as if I am best chef this side of Mississippi, because I'm not. So, okay, like I said, I'm just prepping this meat to get ready to throw it in. And then cut this a little more. And then I'll after a while I take this out, the meat after it's cooked, and I start the vegetables separate. So they can get a little brown on them. You know, not brown, but you know, a little toast to them. Okay, so this looks like it's about ready. Is that something in there? Yeah, something. Okay. So I'm going to drop this. I know, horrible looking. And I'm going to drop this one, and then I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Get this meat off. I cook both of these together. So the hamburger will get some of the Italian seasoning from the Italian sausage. This is mild. I really like hot, but Walmart didn't have any in. I like to add hot Italian sausage. And Walmart didn't have any. How dare they? 1 second, let me wash my hands. One second, y'all. 1 second. Okay. So, I am loving this soap right here, y'all. I am loving this soap. This is from Bath and Body Works. Purely Clean. It's the orange. Okay. So, now, I'm going to throw in, because I couldn't get the hot Italian sausage, I'm going to put in some red pepper flakes. I like them. You don't have, this is something you don't have to do. I like them. And also, you can put your vegetables in while your meat is cooking. And sometimes I do. Actually, I might today. I might. Normally, I will I'm adding some parsley. Why? I don't know, because it just appears Italian to me. It's what I've always done. And then for seasoning, I only have adobo. I ran out of my favorite Lowry's. And I even ran out of my seasonal. I mean, nature seasoning by Morton. Okay, then I'm putting some black cracked pepper. And I got to get ready to start breaking this up. And I'm putting some salt. As a matter of fact, I might just go ahead and put the vegetables in. I'll see how much space I have in here. But that's the reason why I do it, because sometimes you don't have, this is Himalayan sea salt, black cracked pepper. The only thing I have now to put in is the veggies. Okay, so I'm going to start breaking this up. And if this is taking too much, I'm going to cut y'all off and bring you back, because I don't want to hold like the thing up too much. I don't want this to be too long of a clip, because I want to hold your attention, but I, wanted to show you guys. And I don't chop this up so it's like mealy, make it some chunks. Also, you can put meatballs in here. You can form your sausage or your hamburger into meatballs, and most of the time I'll add shrimp, but I didn't have any today, and it wasn't that big of a deal. But you do not cook the shrimp at this point. Like, the shrimp goes in, that's the last thing you put in. Okay, so I'm just trying to get these larger pieces chopped. Yeah, I'm going to have to take the veggies out of here. I'm going to have to take this out when I do the veggies. Because the thing is, I like the vegetables to cook down just a bit. And by the time I'm getting ready to put the sauce in, this is the sauce I'm using. And I'm using the Prego garden style chunky because it has vegetables in it too. Okay, so again, I'm just going to sit here and probably turn that up one. And I'm going to let this cook through, and I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I hope you can see. The meat is done. Now it's the time to taste. Just so you can make sure you don't need anything. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, I did that. I'm going to add a little teeny bit more pepper flake. Like I said, I like a little kick. Okay. Yep. I got it in the back. Just got it in the back of my mouth. Okay, so now I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to take this out. We turn that down a tad. But I want to leave the juices in there for my veggies. So I'm going to take it out like this. Ooh, ooh. I'm making a whole mess. I'm just using it. This little piece right here, this little plate. These little plates from Walmart for 50 cents. Man, these things are everything. You can use them for anything. So I'm going to just take my meat out. Got a lot of the juice coming back in. And then I'm going to throw in all my veggies. And I'll show you. And now would be after, while you're letting your good veggies cook, would be a good time to peel your shrimp if you had to and clean it and all that. If you weren't going to put shrimp, I can't talk. If you were going to put shrimp, it would be the perfect time. Okay, I just want to get all this out so I can get them veggies going. And like I said, if you had not as much meat as I have here, I'm cooking this for several meals. Right? So, and some of this will be frozen. So I made the, both packs. So I'll make sure I try to get as much of this out as I can so I don't have any scorched. Okay, so now I'm going to put this down on my spoon rest. And I'm going to throw in I'll go with the peppers first. No, I'm not. I'm going to go with some garlic first. And I'm just going to throw it in like that. And this has the flavor still in it, but I will season the vegetables too. Okay, so the garlic, I'm going to let that go for 1 second. I don't want it to squirt, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's got the flavor. Throw in my peppers. My peppers are in. Let me scoot that around. Oop, I just got some on my shirt. Okay, turn that back up. And then, throw in these mushrooms. One didn't want to go to the party. And then I'll throw in my onions. And never put salt in first, y'all. I know y'all probably know that, but it took me till I was about 35 before I realized not to salt mushrooms. I didn't know. So somebody might not know. Okay. So they're all ready to go. Now, Child, they jumping all over the place. I got one that just went under the toaster. I got to get that one. Something just went on the floor. Oh, over there, I'll get it. So now, what I'm going to do is cut this off. Cover this up. And I'm going to let it go until they soften a little bit. And that's probably like 7 minutes. This meat here probably took about 7 minutes. So the veggies, 7 to 10 minutes maybe. You give the meat, you know when it's done. You don't want it cooked to the point where it can't cook no more, because you know it's going to cook a little bit in the sauce. But you see how chunky that's going to be, y'all? Look at that. Ooh, watch out. Now, at this point, you could put zucchini. I love zucchini in the spaghetti sauce. I like any kind of veggies that can stand for itself. Broccoli, I've had broccoli in it, especially if you're a vegetarian. Broccoli, asparagus, all kinds of stuff you could put in here. And if you don't even want to put the meat, you can just cook it with all vegetables and make a nice thick veggie sauce with the spaghetti sauce. And chunk tomatoes in there and everything. But I like meat, so I'm a meat eater still. I know, shame me. But anyway, yeah, you can do all of that. So I'm going to cover this up. I'm going to let this go for about 7 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I know, I sound all excited like something was going on. Okay, y'all. Idiot. But anyway, I'm a hot mess today. So now is when you want to season up your veggies, y'all. They got a little bit of bite left. They are not overdone. I'm going to throw in a little parsley. Like I said, just because it's green and it appears Italian to me. And then I'm going to throw in a little bit of this adobo. And this has salt in it, so I think I'm going to relax on the salt and leave that salt to be. I'm not going to put any crushed black pepper, but I'll put cracked black pepper. And that's all I need in here. Okay. So now, get that all mixed in. Okay, can y'all see that? Big old thick chunks of veggies. Mushrooms, peppers, onions, garlic. Okay, so now I'm going to throw this ground beef back in. Ground beef and sausages in here. And you see that flavor juice right there? That's going in too. So again, like I told y'all, this is a big old pot, but most of this will be frozen into different sections. I'm going to have some for today and tomorrow, but most of it will be frozen into sections for meals along the, during the next week or two, a couple weeks. Like you could even make a small little thing of lasagna with this meaty sauce. Would be so good. Add some greens or some kale or spinach or something in it. Look at all this, y'all. This could feed a family of 12. I swear, who am I feeding? This is the only way I know how to do it, though. I never learned, because we had a big family. My mother had 5 children, and her and my father, so it was 7 of us in the house. And even though I only had 2 kids, like I never learned from learning from my mother, how to cut things in half. It's not like I use a lot of stuff. I'm so loving these pans, y'all. When I tell you, and they were affordable. I paid $119. The sale is off. They're back to $149. But I'm telling you, I think that I'm gonna link the link to these pots and pans. I got them from Walmart, but they have them on Amazon too. I'll put that link in the description box just in case anybody wants to look at the ad. Because I didn't make a big deal out of these pots. I fell in love with them at my friend's house when I was there in Georgia. I told y'all when I was at Lane's house. Okay, so I'm just about ready. I'm going to now add my spaghetti sauce. So I'm going to gauge it to see how much I need, because this is a big one. This is 2 pounds. I like see, I'm probably going to use it all. I'm telling y'all. That's how I do. Okay, so I'm gonna just now at this point, if you make your own spaghetti, you can spaghetti sauce, I mean, you can pour your own sauce in. Oh yeah, I know I'm gonna need more. This is a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna need more, definitely. And then, do y'all do this too? I add a little bit of water. Look, here's my water from this morning. It's coffee. I still love my thing, y'all. My, this, what is this thing called? Kettle. My electric kettle. It was well over a year ago. I did a review on that, I believe. And I use it every day. Okay, I get all that sauce up out of there. Okay, so now, yep, I've used it all. Look how much sauce this made. A whole 5-quart stock. I mean, what is this thing called? Dutch oven. It's not necessarily, but that's what they call it, right? I call it a stock pot. So, at this point, I'm going to throw in a little butter. Probably like 2-3 tablespoons. Right? Just for a little glaze. My mom did it, and that's what she used to say. Oh, it gives it a little glaze. So, that's what I do. And then, I use about a teaspoon, maybe 2, because the acidity in the tomato of these jars. Look at the carrots in there, y'all. Look at that. Y'all see them carrots in this sauce? It's all kind of veggies in this sauce, too. So this is lumped full of veggies, meat, and goodness. Look how thick that is. Y'all, I'm loving it. At this point, I would let it go for about 5 minutes covered after you put your sugar in, right? So let me get a teaspoon. One of these disposables up here. I'm going to do my coffee station here too. I got to fix it back up. All right, so here's a teaspoon. You got to use it. I might have to use 3. So you got to break up that acidity from the tomatoes, you know? And I might have to use 1 more because this is a whole lot. 1 more teaspoon. But you figure per serving, you're getting what, 1/4 teaspoon? Because this is, like I said, you can feed about 12 people with this. Okay, see the butter slowly melting down, and my mother says it gives it a glaze. I don't know what that means. I don't know. But that's how I do it. Just that little bit. She says that's all you need, and it gives it a glaze. So, y'all figure that one out. If you can figure it out, you tell me. But, yeah, look at all this juicy goodness, y'all. So, at this point, I would cover it, let it go about 5 minutes, right? So, the flavor melds. Oh, my little thing comes off. And then I would then take the lid off and drop your raw. You don't want to put cooked shrimp in this because you're going to get hockey pucks. You want to put raw shrimp after you turn it off. After the tomato sauce is just like bubbling hot and everything is blended well together, you want to then drop your shrimp, put the lid on, let it sit 5 minutes, and you have a meal. Shrimp, ground beef, sausage, you can put meatballs. Like I said, you can do it all veggie if you're a vegetarian. Just imagine all those chunks of veggies in your sauce on top of some pasta. I'm not going to make my pasta now. This is the pasta. I bought this from the 99-cent store, and it was £1.50 pounds. So, not bad. I will make it later when I'm getting ready to eat. And then I will also have some 3 cheese bread I got from the 99-cent store. The 3 cheese garlic bread, oh, so good. So I'll have a slice of that when I have it too. And then the rest of it, I'm going to freeze it up in individual little containers. And I can pull it out, defrost it, heat it up, make some pasta, and I got a meal. Right? And I love it. So anyway, guys, listen, I'm hoping that I might have to make this one video. I was trying to make this not one video, but I might just put this up today, and then I'll come back with going to the storage space with y'all tomorrow, because this went too long. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I didn't even show you myself. Let me do that. Oh, I didn't have my hair combed, y'all. Don't pay me no mind. My hair is a mess. I've been running around all morning. I forgot to brush my hair up before I did this. So anyway, y'all, thank you so much for joining me. Ignore my hair. But I will chit chat with you guys later. I got a few more things to do around here, like this hot mess. I got some stuff in the garage there that got to go to, all of that stuff that has to go to the storage space. So I'm getting ready to run down there. I'll take that for tomorrow's video, but I promise I will comb my hair. I worked out early this morning. I have been packing, so my hair just got destroyed. So don't pay me no mind. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave me some comments. Let me know if you try it. Yeah, that's it. I'll chit chat with y'all later. I'm gonna go comb my hair and go to the storage spot. All right, bye bye.